Aw. Hey, Bubbly Bear, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping and saying hi. Really glad to see you too. And yeah, thank you so much for saying hi. And yeah, I'm back streaming again. And I can't hear myself. Hey, Lulu, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub. I so appreciate that. 4 months in a row. 4 months in a row. Bing, bang, bong. Hey, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. My goodness, thank you so much for stopping in, everybody. What the heck? All that love. All the love. Now, I just realized, though, that I can't hear myself. And last time, the only way I was able to fix that was by restarting the stream. But let me see if I can fix it another way. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear the game audio okay? Everything like that? Is everything else good? My volume, I can't hear myself. I see myself on the VU meter, so I think you guys can hear me. Let me just check this here real quick. See if I can hear myself. Yep, I can hear myself. You guys can hear me. Okay, good. So I can't hear myself while I'm talking, so I don't feel like restarting it right off. And I have one streaming for 5 minutes. So I'm just getting ready to get started. I don't hear the music anymore, but I think I hear them walking around. Okay. Yeah, my audio system is really funky because of the way I have to do everything to get all the sounds to work. And I think something somewhere along the way has hijacked the sound and is not outputting it to my headphones anymore. Let me try one thing here real quick. I'll be right back. See if this works, and then we'll be able to see if testing. Nope, I can't hear myself. So something done went goofed up with OBS. If you guys are fine and the music isn't too loud and I'm not talking too loud, which I don't think I am, I'll just play quietly today. I won't hear myself. First time I ever play without hearing myself. So if something goes wrong with the sound, whatever, and you guys can't hear me, just let me know. That way I'll be able to. I'll take a look and fix it. Testing. Nope, I cannot hear myself at all. Interesting. Well, there's no headphones today. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Looks like my screen is lagging a little bit. Unless... No, I could hear. My computer sound is working. I was going to say I reset everything on my computer yesterday. Maybe that was part of it, but I don't think that is. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hope your Tuesday's going well. Today is October the 5th, 2021. And so first thing we're going to do here real quick is effect drive. There we go. There's no news that I can think of. It's only Tuesday, so be sure to pace yourselves. Don't overdo it. The bell is signing off. Also, let me know if the music gets irritating or anything gets irritating, because then I can switch to my internet audio, which again, I can't hear, but be more than happy to do that. Ooh, I was dressed for a rainy day last time we played. Rainy days and Mondays, so let's go ahead and go get changed. So we're gonna go around, talk to everybody, and then I think we're gonna do some terraforming and decorating today. Gonna be a bit cooler, so let's pick out a nice outfit here. Where's the hat that I'm wearing? Take that off. I think that'll do. All right. Ah, we got some Nook Mouse tickets already. All right, so yeah, let's go talk to everybody. Let's go see who all we can find. And from there, we'll be able to talk to everybody, check the shops, and start decorating. Okay. Oh, sure. Talk about sure. Sebastian, where have you been? I haven't talked to you in like over 1 month. Huh? You've been around? What do you mean? Were we playing hide and seek? Please don't disappear on me. I'll cry if my snack buddy goes away again, Baha. Oh, don't worry, buddy. I'm right here. In fact, your house is right here next to mine. Ooh, I like this. Okay. So last time, one of the last things I've been working on was a little bit later at night. And I had been working on... Oh, wait. You guys gotta tell me. Gotta be in stream. Last time we had been playing, we were working on decorating this area. And so we added all these trees, which Sherb is now examining. We put his house here along with a tree on the edge that leads back to the secret beach. We're going to put some fencing along here. We'll work on that. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far. Some bushes. It's spooky season. Right. Okay. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay, so when we have this palm tree here, which I learned last time that we played, that you can indeed put palm trees in the middle of your island, as long as you put down sand. Something I never knew, and something I am super excited about, although I don't know that I'm going to have any actual purpose to do that. See what else we're working on. Lots of weeds. We could clean up some weeds today. Can plant some flowers here and there. Nobody in the campsite, but that's all right. That's all right. What? So Flurry has the thought bubble. So who's feeling like having a villager hunt again? We've got... I wouldn't do it today. Not ready to do it today, but we could have a villager hunt. It would be on Thursday. That sounds like fun. What do y'all think? Hey, Pastel, Pumpkin, welcome in, welcome in. Hi. So good to see you again. How have you been? How is your Tuesday? All right, let's talk to Flurry, actually. Sebastian, how long have you been here? Guess I was sort of spaced out. I've been daydreaming lately about starting a new life on another island. Not that I'm unhappy here or anything, I just think I want to try something new. I think if I want to keep growing as a hamster, I need to explore new places and make new friends. Listen to your heart, Flurry. You've helped me make up my mind. I'm going to do this, Powder Puff. I'm going to start a whole new life. I'm sad we have to say goodbye to each other, but I'm excited to make this bold leap. Okay. Hope you're well. Lots of streams to show love to. Aw, yeah. Thank you so much for stopping in and showing love and mine. I really appreciate that. Hype! Yeah, so glad to see you. Alright, so Thursday, looks like Thursday, we're going to be doing a villager hunt. Alright, so let's see here real quick. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. I'll be back. I just have like 4 other streams to say hi to. Hey, no worries, no worries. Go right ahead. Thank you so much. Ooh, what's this? This looks cool. The marimba. Oh, it's only 4,000 bells? I will buy that. That looks really cool. Okay, what's this? Why is a trash can in limited supply? I will buy it. I think I have the blue one? I don't think I have a black one yet. A light colored. No. I love this. Okay, so here's a different variety, a different color for the picnic basket. Alright, I will buy that. Okay. And the little pumpkin stool, which we can make those, so I'm fine without that for the moment. See what they have in the shop. Pumpkin starts. Candy. I will buy... We'll buy 1. And I think we're good on everything else for the moment. The ghost umbrella. I didn't realize that was a thing. And anything in here that we want to buy. I think I already have the blue one. I've got green, red. Do I have the blue one though? That's the question. I don't know if I do or not. Water and moon flooring, I'm okay without, although I'll go ahead and buy that. We have just enough bells. And I think that will do it. Okay, hang on one second, guys. Let me check something here real quick. All right. So from there, we spent a lot of bells. And now let's go talk. Let's go get some more money out of the bank. Let's check our pockets first. Pockets are relatively empty. And let's talk to... Let's go get some money out of the bank. And then I'm trying to think about what else we need to do. Ooh, I like that. We'll order that. We don't have enough bells, so we need to take some money out. I do like that drying rack. KK Marathon, I don't believe we have yet. So let's go back here and... We're here to Nook Shopping? No, not Nook Shopping. That's right where we were. Right where we were. Go to ABD. 100,000 bells ought to do the trick. All right, and then from here, I'll go back to Nook Shopping. We need to buy 5 things so I can start working on unlocking the shopping thing on my phone. Go to special goods. Like this drying rack. It's got some very nice pastel and earth tone. Not so much pastel, but like earth tone looking colors. Pretty much good with everything else here. AK Marathon, I think we need. Let's buy some Mario stuff. I think let's go ahead and make ourselves like a little Mario area. Why not? That's in. I think that's it for the day. I don't think we can buy ourselves anything else. Okay, yep. Maxed out for the day. Check our Nook Miles redemptions. Okay, buy ourselves a lighthouse. Yeah, I think we're done. Now we can't do any time traveling today, fortunately. But we will be able to go back and do that tomorrow. So, stop, talk to label. Okay. What is today's style? I'd like to show me a formal outfit. Oh, I can do that. Right, I can really do that. Alright, label, let's do it. A waistcoat. Thank you. I think I already have a waistcoat, though. So, let's go get formal. We got a purple mum there. Ooh, you orange. You have orange flowers growing? Lots of weeds growing. Just fine, just fine. Hey, Stella. Hello, cutie. Well, hello, bada bing. I'm struggling to come up with a last minute dinner plan, bada bing. Oh, I know that feeling. Yeah, we have talked to 3 of our villagers, I guess. Alright. Yes, we have. We talked to 3. Okay, so go from here. Let's go back inside. All right, so let's go get dressed formally. Changed. Aha, waistcoat. We could also do a tuxedo jacket along with our... Where's our pants? We should have wool pants, our monocle, and our mustache. Our wing tips, our socks. There we go. Quite formal, if I do say so myself. Hey, Falcon, thank you for the lyric. Welcome in, welcome in. I really do appreciate it. I hope your Tuesday is going well. A few hops and skips, and we're going to head back over to the... Oh, nope, we got to go talk to Label first. I see you changed clothes. Can I take a look at the outfit you came up with? Sure, of course. It is just busy. Hope you're... Yeah, thank you. My day's going really good, too. Yeah, it's going really great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Awesome, awesome. Another design for my label, a label coat. There's a new design just finished. I plan to have it sold at the tailor shop. Awesome. Thank you for that. Now, go over to the Able Sisters. We're going to take off our mustache. Actually, no. You know what? We're going to leave it on. We're going to leave that on. It's a good looking mustache. The bell coat and the waistcoat. So both those we can put in storage for later. And let's see what's in the shop today. Nothing much in the shop today. Although these boots. Waiting on some actual work boots, so that will be good. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's right. And we were working on our houses over here as well. We could do some more work on this. We can get the bridges and put the bridge. Well, we could put one bridge down and have it ready tomorrow. We won't be able to actually time travel to complete the bridge, though. Just because we can't time travel today. Right, so we've done all these things. Let's go around to everybody's houses and see. Hey, Willow. There you are, Boopy. Looking fabulous as ever, I see. What's the latest? Hope you have something exciting planned for today. It can be quite invigorating to change your routine. Yes. Yes, it can. Right, so let's go ahead and we're going to keep talking to people here real quick. Alice is here. All's in their home, so nobody's in their home down here. And I need to start thinking about whose house is going to go where. I want to try and put some of these houses in the main neighborhood area. So I need to think about what aesthetic we're going to have. I wish that I could set the type of houses that everybody has, but I can't. Just going to have to make do with what we got. This is Gruff's house, so we don't know who's Gruff's going to replace yet. Or who's going to replace Gruff, I should say, because we'll be having Gruff leave at some point in the future. He's actually got a pretty cool house. I don't know this is actually, I think the first... No, I've been in his house before. I don't actually know how to play my drum set. Wait, what? An old friend gave it to me, and I don't want it to toss it, so there it sits. At least it looks cool, right? What do you mean? What do you need? Blah. Chat. Can't stop thinking about your tuxedo jacket. It just amazes me how much one's impression of someone can change based on their clothes. Blah. Take my clothes, for instance. I want my style to say, yep, that's certainly a goat. I think I'd pull it off. I don't know. Your style says you're from the mafia, so... Don't know if that's having the right effect for you, buddy. Right. Keep on moving on. We've talked to Stella, Gruff, Flurry, Willow. Sherb. Let's see who else we can talk to today. Don't have a bridge anywhere near here yet, so we're still working on that. Oh, there's Carlos. Go ahead and talk to him. Ciao, Shirley. I'm just out enjoying the cool breezes of Wellington. I need to start getting together gifts for everybody. Start making like fruit gifts, so I can start maxing out our friendships. This is gonna be Frida. Frida's in her home today. Hello, hey Jay, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, again, made any more hunting? Not yet, not today. Today we'll be doing some decorating stuff, although today Flurry has asked to leave, so we will be doing more hunting again on Thursday. Thursday we will be hunting for sure. Oh, you showed up, oh you? A chat. Okay, I forgot to vacuum. Sorry, I'm not the busybody host type. Just don't go hunting for dust piles, okay? I do kind of like her style. She's got this big cafe theme with the vending machines, signs, like it's a very nice diner outfit that she's got going on in here. I do like her style. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you so much for that, Jay. I really appreciate it. And I do want to ask, because I don't know that I ever did. Do you mind me calling you Jay? Is that fine? Or is there another nickname you'd like me to call you for short? Ah, you must have similar taste if you got your eye on my snack machine. Jokes aside, if you're into it, I'm glad I went to the trouble of setting it out, oh you. Huh, like that. What about this drink machine? It doesn't happen to vend the drink. Oh no, it turns it off and turns it on. That's weird. Hey, it just vended a snack. Vended 2 snacks. Nice. scam door. What up? What up? What's up? Yeah, welcome in. Oh, thanks for asking. The name was meant as JJ, but just J is fine either way. Is okay. Oh yeah, if you like me to call you JJ, I can call you JJ. That works for me too. I kind of came to say hi, stay 10 minutes, and fall on the floor sleeping. Oh no! You can fall on the bed sleeping. Well, sometimes a nap on the floor can be quite invigorating. Oh! Vesta is making some. Look at. Oh, she's running a laundromat too. No, is it? Is a laundromat? No, it's a dry cleaning. It's like a tailor dry cleaning place. I love this. I love this so much. Aw, this is my first time being in Vesta's house. I don't think anyone's ever actually called me JJ since I got this name. No worries. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, it's the names can be a little bit tricky on Twitch sometimes. It would be sad since my bed is 1.5 feet from my chair. It would be a little bit sad, but you know, sometimes that 1.5 feet is a long distance. All right, Vesta, what you making? Sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now. Currently crafting a spooky tree just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Bastion, want to learn how to make your own spooky tree? Sure. Alright, I wrote down all the details right here. It should be easy for you. AJ would make me think Penguins of Madagascar cartoon. Huh. I know that recipe needs an essential ingredient from the Halloween season. Pumpkin. You might love the results even more if you grow your own pumpkins for it. Bafu. Nice. So here is a DIY that I did not know yet. Oh yeah. Let's talk to her again. What's on your mind, Bahafu? Let's talk. Bastion, have you heard? There's going to be a fishing tourney this Saturday. There is. Between now and then, I need to research and brush up on all the latest fishing tips and tricks. So, there's going to be a fishing tournament. Does that mean... If there's going to be... I think that's good. So if there's going to be a fishing tournament, does that mean that I need to play Animal Crossing this Saturday instead of Zelda? See, so Friday, there's going to be more Terraforming Dagger. I might flip up my days on my schedule because I think it would be fun to stream that tournament. Oh, Flurry's not home because she's getting ready to leave. And whose house is this? Oh, that was Vesta's. I think we've talked to just about everybody. I don't know if we've actually talked to everybody yet, but some people must be in the museum and such, so not too worried about that just now. Alright, so I think we're ready to start our decorating. Trying to remember where I was at. Oh, we have an incline here now. Ah, we were working on that last time, so that's good. We do have this incline that we made. This is where our campsite's gonna go, question mark? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and start doing a little bit of terraforming and stuff. So let's go ahead and get out our designer kit. Anyways, had a good painting rush today. Did paint 2 walker models for my army. Need to get 2 more done until end of week. I do have some days basically with 0 spare time. Oh no! I hope you can get them done. And I don't know if anyone else caught it or not, but I don't know. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. If I sound fine, if the game audio is fine. I'm unable to monitor myself today. I can't hear myself, nor can I hear the sounds of the game. So just let me know if anything gets annoying or too loud or too quiet. Do some. I hear a bit quieter than usual, I'd say. Okay. I think that should be set as normal. I might be a little bit further away from my mic than usual. But when I started up OBS today, for whatever reason, it just decided not to give me... Let's say hi to Mike, right? For whatever reason, when I started OBS today, and it did this the other day, and I fixed it the other day, but today I forgot to check before I went live. My inputs are all working, but it is not actually outputting to my sound system for some reason. OBS likes to do that. I'm not 100% sure why. A little bit of an annoying thing it likes to do. Alright, so next thing is we're going to pull this down here. So we need to start working on our pathing. So what we're going to do is take up our wood planking, I think. What we'll do is what we've been using pretty much everywhere else. Aww, Carlos fell asleep. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Alright, so we're going to work on our pathing here. So we're going to have a set of stairs are going to exit right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Actually, not there. We're going to have it right here. And let's see if... No, not right there. Hang on. See if we can put it like right... No, it keeps putting it right there. Why? Do that. Okay, so I think like that should do the trick. Now what we need to do is we're going to use our dirt path. Sort of like so. Sort of like so. Oh, did you guys hear about Sora? Yes, I heard. I heard that Sora is going to be the last Smash Brothers fighter. I was really hoping for Waluigi, but it was so sad. Oh, I didn't see the announcement yet, though. What was sad about it? Yeah, I was really hoping for Waluigi. But they have seemed utterly determined not to give us Waluigi. Just the fact that it was the last one. I know. I can't imagine what they're going to do after this. Actually, I don't even have Smash Brothers, and something I might get someday. But I don't even actually have Smash Brothers, but it just... I don't see where you can go from here, and plus I don't think the creator of Smash Brothers is really going to feel like making another one. So if they do make another one, it'd probably have to go to some, another developer. Another team would have to put it together, and yeah, I don't see that happening. Oh, Doom Guy Mii costume, I did see that. That is amazing. I love that they did that. And it looks great to boot. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. Yeah, Sakura's retiring, but it made so much money. I don't think it'll stop. Yeah, I don't think they'll stop either. I could see them doing. Me and a friend were talking about it earlier. We could see them possibly just doing porting it. Like, they could just take it and then port it to, like, 4K Switch or whatever they're going to do. Basically, it's almost like Mario Kart at this point, where there's not really a whole lot else they can do. You know, I mean, you can't really go anywhere from here outside of tweaking, you can't add any more moves, per se, or characters. I guess they'd be doing Smash Melee? How do you mean by that? Like there used to be a Super Smash Bros. Melee game, right? Bit different. Yeah. So this angle's at a perfect 45-degree curve. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ghosts! Wait, hang on, what? It requires more pumpkins and ghosts. What require? Oh, yes. Actually, it's a good idea. I could plant some pumpkins around here. Ghosts and goblins. Lulu, welcome back. I'm trying to think about what else could I put. I'm trying to think if I could curve it, but I don't think there's any real way that I could curve it though. Not unless I smooth that. Wait, what? Well, that's kind of neat. It's not what I meant to do, but that is kind of neat. We're gonna erase this, fill it back in, and we're gonna add in a square here, I think. Hang on. Okay. And if we did... Now we could take out the wood path again. Flop. Flop. That creates like this weird lump thing right there, which then we could... Oh, then we can make that dirt. Then we could smooth that. And take the wooden path. That. And that just looks all kinds of funky. Okay, we're getting closer though. Like where this is going. Take our wooden path here. Path here. Path here. Around that edge. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. There we go. Oh, you thought it looked good? Oh no. Hang on. Well, let me see what you think of this. We're gonna smooth this here. So, and then I'd add, hang on. Let me see what you think. Let me see what you think. Because I'm thinking by doing it like this, I can round it a little bit more. Maybe look a little bit. Why do I do the multiple paths? I like it because I like doing the multiple paths. Mostly because it makes them a little less, I don't want to say imposing. Imposing is not the right word. But it makes them feel a little bit smaller, a little bit more organic. So like this rounds it a little bit more. What do you think? Or was it better the way that it was? If it was better the way it was, I can put it back. The only thing is now I can't really fit anything right here, but I could still fit something like right here. I like doing the multiple paths like this just because it breaks it up instead of looking like a one solid path. Also, the problem I've run into a lot is when trying to make a corner with solid pathing like this, it creates this weird sort of scalped effect, which I'm not a huge fan of at all. And so by doing alternating paths, it kind of breaks up that scalped look and makes it look much more natural and straighter lines. Yeah, what do you guys think? Hey, Matcha, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I'd be more than happy to put it back the way it was. And then, like I said, then there'd be an incline right here. And this kind of falls in. So here it's brick and wood. And brick and wood. This will have a path that will lead here to the houses. But to me, it just makes it, even though it still takes up like the two wide units, it makes the path feel smaller and lighter weight and more part of the area that it's in. As opposed to just like paving over the entire ground. Let's see. So then, and then after that, what we'll have is we're going to have... Hello, hello. What do you think, Spockus? Yeah. Naughty Wackaspockus. I love that meme. Don't actually know what it's from, but I do. I love that sound. It's just tickles my funny bone. All right, so the next step here is we're going to have this path is going to come out here and come along this way. I know, they're hilarious. And it's going to come out like kind of like this here. We might plant a couple trees down here. I sent you the original video. Oh, okay. I'll check that out later. I forget where the heck that came from. It sounds familiar? Question mark. I don't really want that there. But see, what's going to have to happen is we're going to have... Break this rock, get that out of the way. Eat fruit. Munch on. Oh, we've got mail. It'd be funny if I could shake this tree and harvest the pumpkins, but no, doesn't like that. Alright, let's go run up and get some fruit. Knack on. Oh, I'm a dummy. I had pumpkins right there that I could have harvested. Oh, well. Alright, we're going to put that in storage, put the marimba in storage, garbage bin in storage. Keep that handy. Picnic back in storage. O-ring in storage. Go ahead and empty out our pockets here real quick. Alright. Because I am trying to think about how I want all this laid out. And I mean, then we can start terraforming a little bit. Rodney. Rodney's one of the ones we have not yet talked to today. So that is the other thing, though. Like I said, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, Flurry has asked to leave the island. So Thursday, we will be doing another villager hunt. Potentially Thursday and Friday. Go ahead and break this rock. And now we can start working on this pathing. So this pathing will have just a wooden path, I think. Do like wooden path and dirt. Or we could actually do all dirt as well. Just create like a little mud path. Could be an interesting idea. Oop, not there. Hang on now. down our wood path here. I'm going to erase these a little bit. Oh, well, time to nap. See y'all. Yeah, no worries. I will catch you later, Amdor. Hope you have a great night's rest. And thank you again for stopping in. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the stretch. Oh, that feels good. Thank you for that. Okay. Right, I'm pretty happy with this so far. I'll have to round off the edges and everything, make it look a little bit better, but then yeah. Got our pathway coming up here. Follows along. This is gonna follow up and along the river this way. Curve along over here to this incline, which we're gonna put in. Actually, I think go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and buy that kit right now. I think that's the next incline that we'll do. Be to buy that incline. A river walk. Yes, yes, exactly. That is exactly the plan. So there's nothing in here, so let's go ahead. I think I have enough money. I do. Let's go out and take a little bit more money. Go here to our ABD and withdraw. Take out 1, 4, 5, 2 bells. And we're going to withdraw another 100,000. Okay. Dougly. All right, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and hop back around. Oh wait, no, I gotta actually buy the incline. Durr. What reason why I can't over here? All right, let's talk infrastructure. About bridges and inclines. About bridges and inclines, question mark? Yes. Let's build a bridge. No, let's make an incline. What? Oh no. Oh no, I thought I had 10. Oh no. There's a limit? Yes, there's a limit. I guess there's a limit of... There's a limit of 8. There's a limit of 8 inclines and 8 bridges. I thought there was a limit of 10 of each. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good at all. But what do we do? Well... yeah, that's not good. Hang on a second. Let me look at my design map. So the reason why I ran out, I had originally planned this with 8 inclines and 8 bridges. Was how I originally designed this. And I thought, wait a minute, I can have 10 of each, so I've got 2 spares. So the issue here is that my museum is up too high. So let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Hang on, 8. That means my latest plan for bridges won't work either because I already have 8 bridges planned. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Oh no, okay. And then inclines I got 1, 2. Oh. Well, that's not any good. We're gonna have to do some redeciding about how we're going to do this then. That means we're probably... man, I loved how I did my museum though. I know this means the design I was remaking for my island won't work either. Yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, because see, I've got 2 inclines here. I've got 2 inclines here for getting up to the bridge. This is pretty important to have these inclines here. Because these are how you get up to the shops. Or will get up to the shops. Right now it's my tree nursery. But what that means is... I think if there's any other way I can do this. Because there's an incline that takes us up here, which takes us to the museum, which I really loved how this museum is, right? It makes the museum look big and grand and up high. And it's got the decorations around it. It's got the waterfall under it. And so these were the 2 extras that I had not originally accounted for. And so I could... oh, well, thank you. Yes, I really appreciate that. And so that was kind of the idea, was to have these inclines to be able to walk up to the museum. And I really like that. And I would really hate to remove it. And then by walking up here, also, that's the other thing, because I have these inclines here, I'm able to come up here, and we're able to walk around. And see, we can walk around over here. You can see what's up here on the 4th level. And then we're able to walk around here, and then we're going to be able to get to this hidden eating area without the need of having to have the use of a ladder. Which is something I was going to work on today and building that up. Without that... dang it, Nintendo. I wish I could have 10. Because without that... I like guys looking at the street that's up here on the cliff. Dang it, I don't know what to do now. Because then the idea is then this would take us down to the next level. It would come back up to this level, which is where we just placed that incline. And then there'd be another incline right here that would take us back down a level. I feel like might be a little excessive. Man, I just kind of hate to take this away. I really do kind of hate to take this away. But we could potentially do away without this section, and then we could just have... that would mean erasing this incline right here. And then we just wouldn't have... stairs to get up to this area. We could do that. It's not ideal. by any means. Then what we would do is we would terraform this, and then we would cut this section out right here, and it would just loop it back in on itself and come back to here. So, and then we would have like a little alcove area. We could do that actually. That would eliminate for 8 doesn't even make sense. It doesn't. There's only a couple things that I can think of why they have a limit of 8. I don't think it's for like any kind of memory. I don't think it's for any kind of like memory purpose, right? If there's too much on screen, whatever. I don't think it has to do anything with memory usage or anything like that on the island. The only thing that I can think of is because you're trying to get to 3 stars or 5 stars, bridges and inclines are the things that count the most. They count the most towards your goal. And so what I've been wondering, what I used to think was, well, probably if there was an unlimited amount or there was more, people would just span a bunch of bridges and a bunch of inclines and say, bam, it's a 5-star island. But I feel like what they should have done is to say, you know, okay, bridges and inclines up to 8 each would count towards your island rating, and then anything after that would either wouldn't count at all or slightly count against. So, you know, if you had 20 bridges, well then, you know, it's going to start counting against your island ratings because you got bridges everywhere. But I really don't feel like they should have put a limit on how many you can have. I ran into this my last island. I'm always 2 bridges short and 2 inclines short. It's annoying, but it's what happens. Because the other thing is I've been thinking about was that I was going to put 2 bridges in here. And that would put me at 9 bridges total. I would have here one up front that jumps across and one right here that jumps across. Now, there is a bridge that's back here that I don't necessarily need, that I haven't put in yet, that we could also do, we could get away with not having. I was going to put a bridge right here. But I think for the flow of the island, this one's going to be pretty important. I understand the limit, but 8? I mean, really, it's just wrong when you don't realize. I know, when you don't realize, that's the thing, because you're planning everything and then you're just like, oh, sorry, you're out of it. They should warn you somewhere along the way that, hey, you're using number 7 of your 8 inclines. To be honest, I think the limit should be 10. Yeah, I think 10 would be perfect, because right now, like I said, I've got a plan for 9 bridges and 10 inclines, and that's not going to work at all. So I'm a little puzzled, I'm a little concerned, I'm a little annoyed, quite frankly, but I think we can make this happen. I really wanted this bridge back here as well, which is the other thing that's a little frustrating, because I really want a bridge here. I think it's kind of important to have this bridge here because of the way that the flow of the island's going to be. And I think that having 2 bridges over here is also important, because the idea is you'll walk into this neighborhood. Let me go ahead and get my vaulting pole out. The idea is that, you know, you would walk in front of this house, bridge, hop across. Walk in around this house, come back this way, bridge, hop across. Come back here, and then we would continue up the path going this way across this bridge. Those Nintendo's just mean, I guess. Yeah. There's sometimes they make these little decisions and you're just like, wait, what? I'm wondering, and I'm curious. I'm going to look this up real quick. Could very well be. Could very well be a thing. The island looks so cool too. Hey, no, thank you. I appreciate that. It's very early stages. I would say it's very, very early stages. I have a lot planned, and a lot of it's going to come down to the fact that I'm going to have to go to some treasure islands or catalog islands and catalog a lot of stuff, because there's a lot of things I want to do, but I don't have the furniture or the items to decorate the way that I want. Nope. There is no glitch that I can find that would allow me to put in another bridge. I'm sure I could probably mod in another bridge, but I don't have a modded switch, so I'm not horribly worried about it at the moment. I'm just trying to think about how would I make this island flow. Because right now the idea is if I just have the path, there would be a path that would go straight along the neighborhood and then round around this way and then go straight back. The thing is if someone came to visit the island and they're following the path, that would just force them just to take that path. And they'd take the path and they wouldn't be able to get around. They wouldn't be forced to go through the neighborhood. As much as I want them to be. I want them to actually have to go through the neighborhood to see everybody's house. Not unless I could I could put a block right here. Some kind of block, just like the path. Ooh, that'd be kind of interesting, actually. The path could go through here. But then we could put like a water puddle and like an outcropping and some bamboo right here. So the path does go through it, but it's actually a blocked off path. And so the path doesn't go through. So then that would force a visitor to backtrack a little bit and then go through the neighborhood. That might work. Hey, Falcon, thank you for the hydrate. Stretch. Yeah, thank you for that. And the posture check. I'm gonna sit up straight. Okay. Right. Very perplexed by what I want to do. I really like how it's going so far, but I guess we'll go ahead and demolish this one. And then I'll have to terraform around it. No, that's fine. That'll be fine. We'll work with it. It also means that my padding is probably most likely going to change, so I need to probably undo some of what I've already done. Right. It also means that because that I won't be able to actually build the next incline until tomorrow. That's annoying, but it's something we can deal with. Definitely something we can deal with. Right, so let's talk infrastructure. Out bridges and inclines, and we want to demolish something. So that one stays. So this one, we're going to erase this one. Okay, demolish. By tomorrow. Right, that works. Other thing is that this here is going to be a place where someone can squeeze through as a bit of a shortcut, but I want to make this a little bit smaller. So we need to, I think, fill this in a little bit. And let's see if we can actually pull that off. I don't know. Will it? Let me round off that corner in such a way that I'll be... No, it won't. Round this corner. So we need to put this, fill that in right there. Okay, so we do it like that, then it's a little bitty area right there we can squeeze through. I actually always move that tree a little bit as well. So. Do it like so. Or do we break that? I think we'll break that. We'll leave that the way it was. And then what we can do is we can actually like build something here. And I don't think we can squeeze through there. We could possibly... Can we... Oh, no, not there. Can we put something like right here? So you could squeeze through that. That doesn't look that good though. You could do something like that. And actually we could put a tree right there. In theory, if we did it right, we could actually put like a singular tree on top of that. And have like a really tall tree. That would be cool. Actually no, I can't do that because then we can't water skip around it. Alright, well, that's what leave that right there. But we're gonna put something here to kind of like block off this edge. If kind of something like that. I don't know. We'll come up with something to put there. Alright, so now instead, so now this is going to come down around in front of where this house is going to be. Come back around through here, through this like little canyon-like area. And instead of going up like it was going to go before, it's going to, this time it's going to curve around. So it's going to curve around against this wall a little bit. Yeah. Before we did too much cutting into this side of the mountain, let's go back up top. Work on the eatery area. And see, we're actually going to pull this out a little bit. Pull that out a little bit right there. Brown that kind of at a gentle angle. Then right here. Okay. I think we'll come back around. Loop around. See, the idea though is that this whole like area right here could actually be where the campsite goes down underneath. That would be really cool. If I can pull it off, because I want this to be a nice big area up here for the eatery to go. Let's see what we can do. I think that might actually be really cool. There. See, so we did it like this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Thinking if we did this right, we could have a nice little eatery that overlooks the ocean side. Alright, mate, I'm gonna go get some dinner. Bye bye, see you next time. Hey, no worries. I will see you next time, JJ. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Have a nice dinner, and thank you so much for hanging out, and I will catch you again next time. Alright. I think we're gonna make a nice, like, little flat area like that. Then we would from that here to our edge. That creates a nice sort of symmetrical area back here to work with. Right, see it rounds and twos and it comes up. Okay. That edge. Right. Well then. Not cool. Wait. Hold on now. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We're not quite symmetrical here. We've got something going on. Oh, I see. This needs more time. And so now we got this nice symmetrical flat area. And then after we've done that, we'll tweak that here in a minute. What I'm going to do, though, is we're going to take this section here. And this section is going to get lopped off. But what we're going to do, say that this incline here is not going to need very much anymore. We're going to have a nice secluded little woodland, nice secluded little woodland campsite area. This is going to be our little cafe here. And like a little walkway to it, so we can actually make this a bit thinner if we need to. Might be able to avoid it if we can. Go down. Start kind of like knocking into the place. I can't go there. That's 1 or 2. That's only 2 wide. So find like so. And this might look good, it might not. We'll see. Presently, a lot of unknowns about doing it like this. I don't even know if this is actually going to work or not. But what I might do is fill in this area a little bit. Can now, because there's literally nothing here that needs to go here anymore. Can't work that we can't work around. So, got our map. Yeah, I think I'm fairly happy with this idea that I've got going here. Do need to fill in this little chunk right here if we can, if it will let us. I don't know that it will or not. Fill that in there. Neatly round off this edge so that way nobody can actually walk through it. See if let me do it from the other side. Walk around. Fill that in. Now, would you let me break it? Fill in one more. There we go. Round those 2 corners, and then we can take our water construction permit. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we can break this little mini island up. And so what we will do today is we're going to move our campsite back here. I like this idea a lot. It's a bit different from my original idea, but since we're short a couple of inclines, I think this is going to work perfectly. I think this is what we'll be doing. We're going to go ahead and go grab that incline or grab that whatchamacallit. We're going to go ahead and move that campsite. Let's talk infrastructure. Layout changes. And move the campsite. Yep, let's move it. The other thing we're going to need is a lot of trees. We're going to need a lot of trees to go up here as well. We're going to use this to smooth out and hide some of the areas, and then that will work in our favor for where we want trees to go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to eat a bunch of pumpkins. I wish there was a way I could eat and still eat a bunch at a time. I could do that with turnips, but I don't have any turnips on me. Let's go over here and grab our shovel. I think I'm running low on pine trees again, so we'll have to go do some more runs for pine trees again soon. Oh, oh, that's like, why won't it let me pick up the trees? Okay, so we're good there. We got 9 trees. So we'll see how far that gets us. Not quite ready yet to actually decorate with the trees yet. We're getting there. So then this will come around, and then this will round. I was thinking about putting a house down here, although I may not actually put a house down there yet. And then path will come here. And so we're thinking that the campsite can go somewhere like right here. So we could say campsite, build here. Needs more room though. So we might squeeze this in a little bit. Okay. Around this edge here. Don't think that's gonna... I want this to be a bit bigger of an area, so we can plant a tree. Plant a couple trees here, and... say I wanted a couple trees to go here. Let's see, where can I put these? So I'm thinking, like, put one here, and like one here, and let's see if I wanted to put like 3 trees back behind it. To do that, we would just need to clear out a little bit more space behind them. And then we can smooth in and fill this in just a little bit more. So if we're going to do that, shouldn't be too hard. We do need to fill this section in here. Around these edges. Like so. That will be gone. And we need to make this center section a little bit bigger. So we're going to bring this up, say, right to here. And while that's too wide, I need to go back one. That's too narrow. We need this to be back here. Like that. So that can route that way. And we're just going to break that off. And this edge. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. We got a little bit of work. We got our work cut out for us here just a little bit. We need to... The fact that these don't line up quite right irks me a little bit, but we can work with it. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? We want to... I guess we would want to fill that in. Push in that corner right there. Push in that corner. And I want to break this one. Move that edge out a little bit more. We're probably gonna put a tree. No, we wouldn't put a tree there, but we could actually. Ooh, I know what we could do. We could put a tree right here. Don't know that it'll let us until tomorrow, though. We do want to put a tree right here. I think we might be able to force this to happen, though. So let's see. Yeah, we can't put a tree there until tomorrow, which is fine. I don't think it's gonna let me put water right. Oh, it will let me put water right there, but I can't put. I need to put water right where the stairs are. We'll deal with that later. So we'll put a tree right here on the edge. That'll look good. See if we can plant these trees here. So to do this the right way, break this one in. And we have to do this really carefully. So we want to go here. Planted. Ooh, okay, we need to plant our tree. Plant. So now we can plant. Now we planted that one. Now we can take our water. Give them permit. Oh wait, this isn't gonna work, is it? Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I can have it. Let's see, now what we can do is we can... dang it, okay. Could do it like that. Not really what I wanted to do though, so I need to clear out some space. And I just realized I might have kind of messed this up. I think we can still fix this. Okay, so we fix that. What I need to do now is come up here. There's a lot of fiddly stuff trying to do all this. Now I need to break down these two walls so that I can come over here. Break this wall. And I can break. I can't break that wall yet. Okay. Back up. Then I can break this wall. We can break this one, this one, and this one. There we go. So now we've got that tree ready to go. So we're getting there. And then the next step we're going to have to do is we got to work on this side. So we have to be able to make this work all the way around to where we can break this. And so I need to make a marker. Just saying that this right here is where this angle is going to start. There. Oh, shenanigans. How is this supposed to work? I can't put water here. I need to be able to put water here. This is a really tricky, puzzling conundrum. Did I need to do the one in the middle first? Is that what my problem was? I don't know how this is going to work. I don't even know how this is supposed to work. I feel like we're just going to figure this out as we go. There's no room to plant it there. Not unless... No, that won't work either. Is there not a way that we can do this? There may not be a way that we can do this. In fact, I may have messed this up completely. Nope. Alright, we need to go back and figure something else out. Need some more pumpkins. We gotta start over. We gotta rethink our strategy here. And it just occurred to me that as soon as I try to plant these trees, it's probably going to erase them anyway. So, don't know that this whole idea is even going to work at all. Let's just go ahead and eat up eat these trees here real quick. Grab that. And we're going to grab that. And let's try something else different for a minute. Okay. Keep working on. Okay, just gonna keep working on getting all of the stuff done here. Let me pull up this water bit that we had here. Like I said, what we might do is end up reconstructing a bit of our pathing here. We might have this cut in, come around, down a little bit. Actually, we do want that there, but we're going to work on that tomorrow once this path is gone. And we're going to fill in this area, whole little area back here. Let's go ahead and remove pathing. Say starting right about back here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start taking it and pushing it sideways. Start filling it in this way. And so this is, it's going to start cutting into our section right here. And it's going to come down a little bit. I don't know that's going to let me build up anything right here. Yeah, it won't let me build anything there yet. Go ahead and fill in. Nice little like 9x9 section should do the trick. So this area around. I'm not going to put a house here anymore, so we're going to need another place to put a house. I actually don't know where I would put another house. That as we go further along. These two holes in. Okay. Right. Oh, that's just a little bit quiet while I try to figure out some of these design decisions. I'm not 100% satisfied with how this is looking per se. I think it's looking okay. And overall, I'm generally pretty happy with it. But I do wish that I think about how I'm going to get this to work. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with how this is looking so far. It's not 100% the best. It's not 100% the way I would like it, but look at our map. I'm pretty happy with what we're getting. I'm pretty happy with where this... I'm pretty happy with where this house is going to go. So... And I'm going to make this like a nice little waterfall area. Hey, Falcon, welcome in. It's going really good. It's kind of quiet, just working on trying to get some of this terraforming set up. It's being tricky for me, I think. A little bit more than I would like. Let's see, yeah. I'm trying to do a little bit too much for the amount of stuff that it'll let me do. There. But yeah, it's going relatively good. Say something about a limit of 8, really. What is that about? That is a limit, so what I ended up finding inadvertently is that there is actually a limit of just 8. There happens to be a hard limit of 8 inclines and 8 bridges, unfortunately, and so I'm not able to make the amount of... Come on, just let me plant the tree here. Oh, okay, hang on. We need a shovel here. So there's a limit of 8, and 8 inclines and 8 bridges that I wasn't fully aware of. And so, yeah, I thought I had a limit of 10. It turns out there's only a limit of 8, and so I can't have all the inclines that I wanted to have. Which is a little annoying. I will be quite honest. It's pretty annoying. Also, I hear that. Hopefully it doesn't make too much of an impact. It does a little bit. But fortunately, nothing I can't... Nothing I can't... You know, I mean, I can handle it all pretty well. But basically, I was going to have a couple inclines right here, and so there was going to have an incline like right over here, and an incline, this incline right here. So there was going to be an incline that was going to go around this way, and then come down over here in this section, and that had to be deleted. Fortunately, you don't get a choice. No, I really don't. So this incline is going to be removed, and so I can put one here instead. The thing is that I could have removed these two and still kept the other inclines that I originally wanted to use, but unfortunately, I just don't want to get rid of this. I'm really happy with how this came out. Having these 2 inclines right here underneath the museum, and I'd rather just completely rethink this back area basically where this campsite's going to go. Designing this campsite here is turning out to be a little bit trickier than I expected as well. But I'm fairly happy with how it's going. Because we have this here, got the riverside walk right here still, and this house is still going to go right here. I'm thinning out. I'm kind of like just working on redirecting and thinning out this whole section. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break right here and come back to it in a couple minutes. This is where the campsite's going to go. I'm going to come back in a couple minutes. I'm just going to take a few minutes break and then making it look great. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to take a break for a couple minutes and I'm going to be right back. Oh, heck. Falcon, thank you for the brain break. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I was just getting ready to take a break myself, actually. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. I'll go ahead and do that. And like I said, I'll be right back. Be back in about 5 minutes. Right, we're back. Let's see. See if we can keep working on this area here. And I keep thinking about how I want a nice big chunky area for trees and stuff to go, but I want a nice bigger, more open area for where this. Basically, I want a nice big open area for where this campsite's going to be. And so what we're going to do, I'm just going to keep working on it. Go like that. Okay. And we're going to take our cliff construction permit around that corner. That one off. That corner. Around this corner. Go. Take our water design. So I want this to be like a nice campsite area. And it's actually rather small section that I have it so far, but we're going to work on this, and I want to route this around a little bit differently than I have it here, because I want this upland area to be a decent size chunk, then also not too big. So we need to, yeah, we're going to work with what we got here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this into the mountain more by curling it back in on itself a little bit harder than we've got now. So say like this hard, and we're going to that one in. So do something, oops, not that, that's not what I had in mind. Oh. So I can't do that yet, but we can. So we've got that section routed in. So this right here is where the house is going to go. So we're going to fill this section in right here. So we have a nice flat backdrop for the house. And then we're going to put the house, actually what we're going to do, break this in a little bit. So we want this to be somewhat centered path. I think do this. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted to do at all. Go. Alright, so when you're down here by this river area, it's going to look roughly centered in this section. So over here. And we're going to have our house marker. And another thing we can do is we can start moving some of these pumpkins around, because I think I want to put the pumpkins here. I'm going to have a nice big pumpkin patch right here in front of this section. So the house is going to go right here, smushed up against this wall. I think that will look nice. So like this. And then this will give us some space here for that. What I want to do though, I would like it if we could have like a little 4x4 section for pumpkins on both sides. And so that would equate to a 6x6 section. So we're going to say we want fencing. One, 2. That's not, it's only 5. Not quite enough for the pumpkins that I want to do. And then let's see if we went over here. There's more than enough on this. But maybe it's better the way that it was. Or maybe we don't do it that way. Maybe. So what I would like to do is we would have... not quite enough space here for what I want to do. We're just going to keep that there for the moment. And now we need to go back and redesign how this is going to work. So we need to go back here. Zoom all the way down to our incline marking kit. This only really needs to be 2 units wide. But we'll be working on that in a minute. This is going to be raised up. This, however, ought to be about 3. Keep filling in these marking areas. Just because this is how we are reconstructing this section. So this section here is 3 units wide, 3 units wide. Haven't really improved what we're trying to do here a whole lot, but we can work with it. The idea is that this would round right here. Now I can't get around. Oh, I can't get around at all. Oops. There we go. Now I can get around. The idea is that we want to break this down and smooth it all the way across. And we can easily do that by breaking this a little bit wider. Hey, let's go. There we go. So we can do it like that. Gives us back the full width of this section here. The other thing we need to consider is how we're going to do this pathing. We actually need to complete this pathing so that way it looks complete and proper. We're going to build this into this wall a little bit. Okay. And we're going to roll down. Grab our marker here. So it's a bit of a mix of everything that we're trying to do. So we're trying to get this area to be as nice and full as possible. And we're trying to be able to maintain the aspect of I want to be able to keep a tree here. And add some other stuff in here to make this look a little bit decorative. Because we do want the option to have a wall. We're going to have some waterfalls and stuff like that going on. And have a little bit of water, so we have some nice ambiance going on. So we're going to have a tree here. We're going to have a tree up here. Trees along these edges. We could technically whittle away a little bit behind there. We're not going to be able to fit any trees there. We technically would go a little bit behind there. Or we could leave it. We can also just leave that and let people walk back here. Like a hidden like a little hidden pathscape that can go back here. We could leave that one. Break this one, and then break this. That. And actually, that would actually look kind of good. We could actually put like a tree right here. Tree. And there's no room to plant things in this area. There should be room right here to plant that tree. Or not. That not considered enough room. Plant a tree. Not. Annoyingly. Could just break this a couple more times. Problem is we're going to run out of space here to plant this tree. Yes, there's no room to plant that tree there unless we filled this in a little bit more. Rounded that edge. Break that one in. Break that edge. Break this edge. And then now there's room to plant a tree here. There we go. Tree in this little alcove. Tree's gonna go up there. I would say could break this here. Like that. Can we plug this in? There we go. See, now we can put this like here. We'll have a nice little tree that just stands right there all by itself when we get to that. Okay. Pretty happy with this so far. We have our nice little path that runs along. And that path actually means the way that we're going to have it. Actually fill this in. And we're going to fill in and around. Although maybe not, maybe not. We'll see. We might open this up a little bit wider right here. Like it'll sprout wider right here. It's going to open up. We're going to have a tree right there, tree right here. Nice little alcove. I'm happy. I'm starting to get happy with this. And so now that we've done that little area there, like I said, we have to wait on that incline to break down before we can really get into the nitty gritty how we're going to want to decorate that. But other thing we can do is potentially fill in this area right here, like so. That in. So that way we'll have to walk around and then walk into here, and then there'll be our campsite. And we can decorate around. There should be room here for like a tent to go here, a little tent to go here, maybe a tree can go here if it'll fit, or maybe a tent can go here and a tree can go here. And then we could have like a little eating area. I don't know how much we can fit right here, but we could have like a little campsite with a cook stove and a barbecue. I think there's enough room in here we could do some nice decorating. And our path will come in here and around, and we'll exit out here in front of our kind of our secret cove place, which we ought to really fill in a little bit more. I do like this. What we want to do is we probably want to have a tree here on this side to match as well. Let's go ahead and round that in. Round that edge in like that. And I don't know that we can really break that in any more than that. I am happy with it being at 2 units wide, but we can break that edge in. Behaving. Now we can match that edge together. Is that any different than the way that it was? I don't know. Might be. But we could also break this corner here. Just so that way we can get back here. And we can decorate back here. Well, do some fun stuff back here. Right, it's pretty happy with that. There is no shortcut there. Then our path will take us down to this bridge. Take us across. And we do need to work on the waterscaping though. We don't want to build in too far. Because I do want to try and work with this a little bit to make it look a little bit more natural. We do need to work on that. Same thing with this section. So we can't do too much terraforming around here, especially this section needs to be rounded and smooth and made to look a little bit less artificial. We can bend some of these corners. Let's go ahead and break this rock because I know it's in our way. Oh, centipede. Did we not catch a centipede yet? I don't know. I caught a centipede. I need more than $1 pede. No, I already caught one. Okay. But the cool thing is, though, with how I'm doing this, is that we'll be able to add more waterfalls right here. This whole section will be able to become one giant like waterfall section, and I'm here for that. I'm pretty excited to see what I'll be able to do with a lot more water. We won't have any water here. But let's just go ahead and try and build this up a little bit and see what we're able to do. We'd be able to fill in. I can fill this in and I can round that. I don't think I can build one in right here. That's going to be too close to the tree. Too close to the tree. It's too close there. But we'll just keep on painting in and around section. See what we can do. We'll be able to right here. And there. Didn't want to break. Actually, in hindsight, around that, break that one down. Not really what I had in mind. Let's go ahead and fill that one back in and round it again. It's going to start getting hard trying to hop across all these. This side here. That in. That corner, smooth that. Oh, that won't work. See what else it will let me get away with. Probably not a lot. A lot. I can't fill in there. Just won't let me walk. I guess we gotta climb. Now, what would be cool is if it would let me, but it won't. It won't even let me do that. Okay, so that's fine. We don't need to have anything. Need to do now. Take this, and we're gonna break in. Let me do. We do that? No. We do that either. Okay, so that's a no. It won't let me do a whole lot. So we can do that one there. Can't do that one there. But wow, okay, so we gotta rethink our strategy here a little bit. Basically, none of this is gonna work. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to rethink our strategy here a little bit. How we're gonna do this. Definitely water edges. Fill this. Like so. I can climb up here. And then I can there, that edge. That there. I don't think it's going to let me put a part there though. And we can put one here. Not with that. Can't put one there. As much as I would love to, I can't put one there. Can't put one. Yeah, it just won't let me put one hardly anywhere. Put one there. Not really the ideal place. I'd really like one right here. Now I could almost do it. Our path here. We gotta go down. And we're off. That gonna work? Not particularly, actually. That really narrows up our path. The way that doesn't go anymore. Could do though. Shift it down. That's good. had to be. There we go. Now we can climb back up. And now we can face this one. You show the overall island map. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and fill in this corner here. Quick. There we go. Now we can smooth off that corner. Let me just fix this up here real quick, and then I'll be able to show you. Long time since I've seen it. Yeah, no worries. Won't let me do that, so we can't climb it. Don't think it's gonna let me do. Nope. And I just saw it was just you put them in the same. Oh, okay, yeah, certainly. And let me show you here. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate that. It's not behaving quite the way I'd hoped it would. But I think we're getting there. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Like, this needs to be reworked completely. And I'll work on this again. Probably later after I've, like, slept on it a little bit. Let's see if we can figure out a way to get down. Idea is that maybe the water would flow here somehow and then, like, come downwards. I'd like to have, like, a waterfall kind of thing going on, but it's just not feeling it just yet. Let me run away a little bit. That way my character won't be on the map. Here, we're going to run around. That's where the campsite will be. That's more of a natural spring instead of river waters flowing. Yeah. Let's stand back here. Up our map. There we go. That's how it's looking so far. And so as you can see, quite a bit of terraforming, and you can see right where the white square is where the campsite's going to go, and you can see the inclines right next to it's the one that's tomorrow, and so that's where we've kind of like completely structured our plans. You can see where that incline is. I should be able to like expand that area a little bit to increase the size of campsite area. In where that big open section is, that big light green oval just below my marker right now, that's going to be the not cooking, that's going to be like the fancy restaurant type area, I'm hoping. And so the thing that's going to be happening there is that's where a house was originally going to go, down on the bottom level, and so there's no longer going to be a house there. What that does mean for us is that we're going to have to try and figure out where next house has to go. We now have a house that no longer has a place anymore. And so we'll need to figure that out. One thought actually that I just had is that house within a house, or that little island within an island down in E2 could actually hold a house there potentially. We could actually have a house with like a moat around it. That might be kind of neat. Probably won't, but it might be kind of fun. We could have like a little island within an island beach house. Might be kind of neat. We'll see. We will see what we do there. We still have more rivers to cut in and stuff like that, but I think the next step for the moment is going to be working on the pathing in front. That you see that pathing, that's where you put the wolf to keep away from the sheep, right? I'm thinking about I'm going to work on the padding for a little bit longer in this area. And we will, so we've got this area. this section, once this incline's gone, we can trim this section and put it a little bit closer to the wall. And tidy up around it a little bit. Maybe put a tree here, but we can tidy up and snuggle all the stuff up. Up here is where the eatery is going to be. It just occurred to me that we might want to have a couple stalls, which I don't know where I put the stalls because there's not enough room up here. Unless I could always fill this back in. Make some room for some stalls or something like that. Or maybe we just don't do stalls. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We're gonna have a tree that's gonna go right here, which I could actually work on that one as well. As long as we're here. It would be like stalls for like where food or stuff might be, almost like a buffet type thing. And they're 2 by 1 wide. And I can show you what one looks like. I think I have one in storage. But then I'm not entirely sure that that's what I would want to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the water. Oh, I can't put a tree there. Dagnabbit. Any other way I can do this? There is not. Don't think it'll let me do it this way. What? Nope. Alright, so we can't put a tree there. Never mind. It's gonna be a tree on the one side, not on the other. Let's go ahead and break this cliff back down. Let me go grab a stall out of storage real quick. I think I have one, and I can show you what it looks like. Around. And like I said, all this water needs to be re-terraformed and smooth. So it's not a hard angular river, but more of a flowing river. So let's go back up here. Will be a guardian wolf. Yes, he's going to be at the very front of the island. He's going to be right there at the airport. He's going to have this little blocked in section. So that way he'll be, anybody who comes on the island has got to go through him. So let's go over here to our furniture, our housewares. Would the stall be in here? Thought I made one? If I didn't. We're sorted by alphabetically right now. Alphabetical there. I think stalls. That's it. Here it is. So that's what the stall is, and I'll go drop it down so you can see kind of what it looks like. Like I said, I'm not sure where it would go. Exactly. But it's something we could figure out for sure. Wrap around. Much a buffet table. Yeah, pretty much is what I'm thinking. But the idea of this area though wouldn't be to be a buffet area though. That's the only thing. You see, so basically also like you can see I'm running through here. This incline would not be here. We would go around, all the way around. Keep going. Heading across up here, and then we would come up these stairs. We'll come up these stairs right here. This would take us up here. Run around. Hop onto this log. Run through here. And past our little thing there's going to be a tree right there. And then, so basically, you'd have this section here. This is where, like, chairs. I'm thinking like maybe 3. Hey, Fowl, welcome in. I'm sorry. Esper, welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? How is your Tuesday? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. So I'm thinking I'll have like 3 tables here. And I don't know, maybe like a violin and a harp or something over here in the corner. I don't know. This isn't actually that big of an area for decorating purposes. And so I might put like a wedding harp. It's okay. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. So cool. So it's like a little journey to have a nice dinner. Yeah. They must have gone, okay, that's really good to hear. Yeah, so a little journey to get to a place to have a nice dinner. So the idea would be, like, would I put like a stall? Maybe I could put like a stall like here. Perhaps. Would be an option. But I don't know. I don't know if that would cheapen the experience. I mean, it would make sense just because I don't know where, you know, sure, you've got a stall here, but like, I mean, if I didn't have stalls here, I mean, yeah, sure, you know, you've got a place to eat up here, but where's your food coming from? Who's bringing your food? If that makes any sense. Sorry, something just made a lot of noise. Hang on a second. I think my CPU cooler just kicked on. Can you put platters of food on? Yeah, you can actually, when you put down the stall, you can actually put 2 items on it. So, I mean, there are platters of food, so you can put anything you want on 2 sections of it. Well, just virtually anything you want, anything that will fit there. You can put 2 items on each stall. I was thinking about maybe making a couple stalls, and then you can change the banners and the color of the wood, so maybe make them light colored. And I might do that here. This means like I would probably fill in this little chunk right here. I put that tree there. I do like having that tree there, so I probably wouldn't. Nice that you can do that. Yeah, it's actually really cool. And like I said, so we'll tile this in, probably maybe with terracotta. We'll put in some nice white tables. Like I said, if I can find the wedding harp and a couple of other things, that would probably be good there. Yeah, so I'd be pretty happy with it so far. The next thing, let's see. But for now, I gotta keep working on this, and this is bothering me a little bit in how it's looking. Not quite the way that I wanted. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. This isn't really looking the way that I was hoping. Because I can't, because of how densely packed it is up here, I can't really put water all the places that I wanted. Could potentially fill this in one more section, one more square right here. That still work. Still work like that, and then we do match it on the other side. See, then the problem is then even if I did that, it won't let me put water up top because then it's going to bridge all the way across, and that just won't work. It won't let me have water on a single block going both ways. So I did that. So I climbed up to the top. And say I chopped into it. It won't let me do that because, yeah. I might just need to come back and redo this whole little section. Chop that down, down a notch. Like I said, it'll be better tomorrow once that incline is gone. Here. That clip there. There we go. So, not entirely sure what all we're going to do with that. But we'll see. We'll see. We've got some good options, I think. But what we're going to work on, I've got about probably 9 more minutes that I'll streaming here. What we're going to work on now, I think, is working on the pathing. for our where the power pathing is going to work. So I want this to curve around as much as it can. That way it looks about as natural as we can make it. And I want this, I don't know if this should go right up to the edge. I think it should right here. I think having it right up to the very edge of the water would look good, although we could also put railing, although I just feel like, you know, for a natural looking island, I don't think we really need railing to go right here. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put pathing like this. This is our little shortcut here. I'm going to try and hide a little bit. And we can curve this down. Well, if we don't curve that down, then we can put a couple trees there. We could do something like that. That'll give us more room up here. This pumpkin needs to go away. And I think that will do for how this pattern looks. I would be kind of interesting though if it would be kind of cool if there was a place just to go fishing, like right here. This is such a small area. There's not really that great of an area for actually fishing. What we could do is we could make this area like right here. This little pocket right here I think would be a good fishing area. Or like a tackle box or toolbox, fishing and a fish rack. That could go right there. This would be a good place in the river to go fishing. We could also do it on the other side of the campsite. If we came all the way around, we could also have a nice little fishing area right here. Even just like this whole area could be just for fishing. Or, better, this area, maybe. I don't know. I don't entirely know. I do like, so this section, if you were to stand here to try and fish, I mean, if you stood here, you'd get plenty of water. But if you were to stand on this side over here, around, whoops, hard to get around that way. If you were standing over here, you'd get this whole nice big swath of river. So I like this area for fishing a lot. We'll be doing some tweaking there. Okay. And what we need to do now is we got to dig up these flowers real quick. And we got to do some relocating for our plants because there's a house that's going to go here. I'm thinking, I haven't fully decided yet, but I'm thinking I might put Kurlos's house here. And he will have the pumpkin patch. But I'm not sure. I think it should be one of the guys, and I think the only guys I have are gonna be Kurlos or Dom. Dom is a bright pink, or not bright pink, he's white and pink and stuff. I don't know. It's gonna depend on what color his house is. Whether, and I need to look that up. Whether or not I want to put Dom or Kurlos here. I guess we'll see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get up the rest of these pumpkins. Do I have enough space? I don't. So let's go ahead and go put some of our stuff back. I do kind of wish there was a shortcut right here that I could squeeze by, but there's not. But we're already moving one building today, so we can't move another. We can't move one of the villagers' homes today anyway, which is fine. But let's go ahead and get up these pumpkins so we can start planning out how the pumpkin patches are going to look. Okay. At the stall, that storage. Pumpkin storage. Put our mustache and our monocle in storage. Our centipede in storage. Away as many of those bells as we can. We're going to put that in storage, put that in storage, and put that in storage. And that should be enough, I'm hoping. Enough space for us to pick up most of the pumpkins. I can run back down. So far I'm pretty happy with the pathing that I've got going so far. Oops, I did not mean to pick that up because that's a pocket space that we need. So far I'm pretty darn happy with how pathing is looking. Looks rather nice and organic the way that I was hoping. But we still have a lot ahead of us, so let's go ahead and work our way inwards, or work our way from the inside outwards. And I think the last thing I'll do today is I want to try and plot how these garden patches are going to look. Now I could either do 3x3 sections or I could do 4x4. If I did 4x4, I think would look better, especially since I want to have a couple of scarecrows in amongst them. But then to put fences around them would be quite the challenge. I might have to do 3x3. I could do 3x4, though that would create vertical rectangles, which I not. I mean, I don't know. 3x4 might actually work. We could do 3x4. It's if the pathing doesn't interact. If the pathing doesn't interfere, I should say. So let's go find a place where we can put this temporarily. But we're going to take a ladder up here. I know that we're going to have a couple pine trees, so we can get rid of a couple of these pine trees here real quick. Put a pine tree here. Get that pine tree. That pine tree. I keep calling them pine trees. It's not what they are, but that's what I'm going to call them. Plant a cedar tree here. 2 there. Where's another one? Even if it's just temporary. Plant 1. Not room there? Okay. Oh no. Good room right here. There we go. Okay, I like that. There's a little trio of cedar trees. And alright, now we're gonna go get the last of these pumpkins. I'm just gonna fill in this section of dirt. All right, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take out our... Just got to do one last thing. We're going to take out our... Let's use this for our custom path, and we're going to figure out how much space do we have. So if we had a corner here, 1, 1, 3. We could have a fence over here. We could have a 6 by... No, we couldn't. Have a... Almost have a pumpkin path area, but it won't fit that way. If we put it back a bit, it's not a whole lot better. Because here we can only fit a 4 by section. So we could do 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 5 by... We do a 5 by 5 section, so that'd be 1, 2, 3. Right? No, that's 5 there. Could easily put it. Could put potentially. So then that would be fence here, fence here. Okay, then that problem is that then this cuts into walk path. There's not a lot we can do about it either, which is really, really kind of annoying. I mean, we could have it cut into like that, just to have the fencing, because the fencing can't go at 45 degrees, so it would look like this. We create a bit of a funky looking pumpkin patch, but we could try it. We could definitely give it a try, and we could see what happens. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I think that's where I'm going to call it for the day. I want to thank everyone for being here. I know it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. It's got a bit of a late start. But I want to thank everyone for being here. And I want to thank you all so much for sticking around. And I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'm just going to close out today. And yeah. So I want to thank everyone for being here. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. I'll be back on Thursday for a villager hunt. And yeah, so let's go ahead and put on our stream ending. I want to thank my moderators, Trickster Trixie and Matcha Lisa, for being here. I want to thank Trickster Trixie for the 4-month resub. And yeah, so I will catch you all again, like I said, on Thursday. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. And yeah. Bye, everybody.